When people close their eyes and picture moving to Colorado, they usually picture the west side of Colorado Springs. They picture historic Victorian homes with big front porches, walking to grab a cup of local coffee, and having world-class hiking trails literally out their back door. It is the absolute gateway to the Rocky Mountains. But buying a home in Old Colorado City, Manitou Springs, or the neighborhood surrounding Garden of the Gods is an entirely different beast than buying a brand new build on the east side of town. It requires a completely different strategy. If you don't know what you're looking for, that dream mountain town lifestyle can quickly turn into a headache. So today, we're going to break down the 3 things you absolutely must know before you put an offer in on a home on the west side. I'm James with the James Mountain Homes team, and we are your local mountain and Colorado Springs real estate experts. We absolutely love answering your questions about the area, and if you are buying, selling, or just curious about the Pikes Peak region, reach out. You can call or text us at 719-266-2725 or email at info@jdmurrayt.net. Check the link below for your 2 free resources, the Pikes Peak Relocation Guide and the Buy Local Guide. You can also head to www.jdmountainhome.com to start your home search and hit that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss our next update. All right, let's jump right into thing number 1. The charm comes with maintenance. The West Side is famous for its character. We're talking about stunning historic Victorian homes, classic craftsman bungalows, and properties that were built in the late 1800s and early 1900s during the gold rush era. You get character that you simply cannot replicate in a modern subdivision. But here's the reality check. You have to be prepared for what comes with a 100-year-old house. When my team and I are walking our buyers through these homes, we aren't just looking at the beautiful original hardwood floors. We're looking behind the walls. During our inspections, we are highly focused on outdated electrical systems, like knob and tube wiring, which can be a massive fire hazard. We're looking at cast iron plumbing that might be at the end of its life, and fieldstone foundations that have been settling for a century. On top of that, many of these neighborhoods have historical preservation zoning laws. That means if you want to replace windows, change your roof, or renovate the exterior, you have to get approval from a historical committee. It is 100% worth it for the charm, but you need a real estate agent who knows how to inspect, negotiate, and navigate these older properties so you don't get stuck with a massive renovation bill. Moving on to thing number 2, wildlife and wildfire mitigation. When you buy on the west side, your backyard is essentially the Rocky Mountains. You're minutes from Garden of the Gods, Red Rock Canyon Open Space, and the Pike National Forest. It is absolutely stunning, but living in the foothills means you're sharing your neighborhood with the locals. And by locals, I mean bears, deer, foxes, and mountain lions. You have to be smart. You'll need bear-proof trash cans, and you have to keep a close eye on your pets when they're in the backyard. More importantly, from a real estate perspective, living on the west side puts you in what we call the wildland urban interface, or the WUI. If you're moving here from the Midwest or the East Coast, this might be a completely new concept to you. This means your homeowner's insurance company is going to look very closely at your fire mitigation. They want to know how close are the pine trees to your roof? What materials is your deck made out of? Do you have defensible space around your property? Insurance premiums in the foothills have changed dramatically over the last few years, and we guide all of our west side buyers through this exact process before we even put in an offer. So there are 0 surprises when it comes to your monthly payment. And finally, thing number 3, the ultimate lifestyle trade-off. The west side is the perfect bridge between city convenience and mountain isolation. You have unbeatable world-class hiking trails right out your front door, and you can easily walk to incredible local shops, farmers markets, and restaurants in Old Colorado City and Manitou. It is arguably the most vibrant, walkable community in El Paso County. But the trade-off for living in a postcard is tourism traffic. Highway 24 is the main artery heading up Ute Pass into the mountains. During the summer months, especially from June through August, this area gets incredibly busy. Tourists from all over the world are driving right through your neighborhood to get to Pikes Peak, Garden of the Gods, and the mountain towns beyond. Going to the grocery store on a Saturday morning in July takes a little more patience than it does in November. You're trading a bit of summer traffic for the best views and the best lifestyle the Springs has to offer. If you want the mountain feel without being fully off grid and you want community right at your doorstep, the Westside is exactly where you want to be. You just need to know what the rhythm of the neighborhood feels like year round. Before we go, I just want to say that if you have any questions about buying or selling or really anything about the Pikes Peak region, please do not hesitate to reach out to my team and I. You can call us or text us at 719-266-2725, or you can email us at info@jdmurrayt.net. And don't forget, we also have 2 free resources for you that you can click below, the Pikes Peak Relocation Guide and the Buy Local Guide. Plus, don't forget to also check out our website at www.jdmountainhome.com, where both of these free resources are, as well as a ton of information about our area and a place you can start a search for homes here. Lastly, make sure you hit that subscription button and notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. I will see you guys next time.